to you. Welcome to the business news here on News 360. My name is Alfred Akansi. Let's go on to our first story this evening. And the Ministry of Trade and Industry has hinted of plans by government to take an executive action aimed at protecting the local cement industry from cheap imports. Now, this follows growing concerns about low-priced imported cement, leading to the gradual collapse of the local cement industry.
According to the Cement Manufacturers Association of Ghana, the country has the capacity to produce 9 million metric tons per annum, despite total local yearly consumption of 6 million metric tons. The production capacity is expected to increase to about 12 million metric tons if manufacturers, including Dangote and Jata, complete the additional processing plant. At a news conference, the Minister of Trade and Industry, Dr. Ekospio Gabra, said government will protect the local cement industry.
We have a processing capacity of 10 or 11 or 12 million. Then that would mean that our factories are not being fully utilized. And there's a question mark at that point whether you need to import anything at all into Ghana. Or if you're going to import anything, then you import only the bulk cement, so that when the bagging is taking place, people are also being employed, and to add to employment rather than to bring in cement that has already been bagged in a neighboring country.
Local manufacturers are concerned current cement imports of more than 1 million metric tons per annum is collapsing their businesses, which would result in job cuts.
First Fund, an investment unit under First Bank, has outperformed the Treasury bill investment rate with 37.86%, which is 12.9% more than the Government of Ghana benchmark of 24.96%. This performance rate was recorded for 91-day and 182-day Treasury bills of the 2015 year in review.
The 2015 fiscal year started on a slow economic growth rate, closing the year with an inflation rate of 17.7%. This was a result of the increase in fuel prices and depreciation in exchange rate. Despite the 26% increase in policy rate by the Monetary Policy Committee to check the high inflation rate, First Fund was able to record a growth rate of 94%. The Managing Director of First Bank Financial Services, Samuel Eni Asiedu, attributed this growth performance to increase in shareholder investment and widening of the company's investment portfolio with other institutions.
This fund is well regulated. It has a very strong governance around it. We send periodic reports to our regulator, the Securities and Exchange Commission. And therefore, because it's well managed and well regulated, and we do extensive checks on institutions where funds are invested with, clients should be well assured that their investment in the fund is well managed.
First Fund has mutual fund investment packages which generate high returns on treasuries for pensioners. Pension fund trustees are urged to invest the 2% of pension fund allowed under the scheme for investing. Meanwhile, First Bank's Heritage Fund also recorded an assets under management growth rate of 6.32% in 2015, outperforming the Ghana Stock Exchange rate of minus 11.77%. The fund manager, Winslow Sakifio, said this was possible through the selection of well-performing stocks, subsequently reflecting in the fund's capital. The First Fund and the Heritage Fund are also available at ADB, UBA, Unibank, Ecobank, Stanbic Bank and Zenith Bank.
Busy, an investment and internet service provider, has introduced a mobile application for Android devices. The app My Busy 4G is aimed at enhancing customers' experience for all Busy 4G users by monitoring and tracking their data usage.
Since its inception in 2001, Busy, formerly Busy Internet, has expanded and upgraded internet services for corporate, small and medium-scale enterprises. Busy has launched a new mobile app, My Busy 4G app, for its customers to manage and monitor their data usage. The Chief Executive Officer of Busy, Praveen Sadlaje, said the company has invested in its service infrastructure to enable them meet the growing demands of the business sector. He also hinted of plans to extend internet services to the remaining 6 regions of the country.
Corporate business customers have been our key customers for many years now, and today's event was to celebrate their association with Busy. And what we have done and have in the process is trying to ensure that we are able to deliver quality services going forward.
Head of Marketing at Busy, Linda Na, indicated the new app will provide convenience, ease of accessibility and speedy response to all customer needs.
Customers can basically go to my Google Play Store to download the app, and they can easily get it on their phones or their tablets. Download is for free. What the service does is it enables our customers to log onto our self-care service or platform where they can top up, they can bundle data, they can track and monitor their data usage, and also get notifications and alerts when they are running out of data, so they can top up quickly so they don't lose their data.
Let's find out how the commodities have been faring on the commodities market. And if you look at the gold, good news there, $1,264.95. That's what is actually an ounce of gold being sold on the market. A price change of 19.12, and that's there. 3,182 is what the cocoa is also selling, but there's a drop in price because there was a price change of -$8 there. There's 180.20.95 for coffee as well, and also in as much as for the people who are growers of cotton, 63.91 is what is actually being sold on the world market. But the interesting news is what's happening with the crude oil, because oil closed about $45 a barrel for the first time since November after crude output dropped. Now, with what's happening, the World Bank has boosted its forecast for oil prices this year, projecting that U.S. output will steep a little over for $50. So the magic number there is $50 for crude oil producers. 47.96 is what the crude oil price is selling on the world market. We'll keep an eye on that, but that's it for business this evening.